Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. My name is Michelle. I create beauty content each and every week. If you enjoyed these kind of videos, please make sure you give this one a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe so you stay up to date with all my latest uploads. And leave a comment down below telling me how you guys feel about Dollar Tree. Do you guys love Dollar Tree makeup? I personally found some hits and some misses, and especially in today's video, so stay tuned and find out which one is worth it and what's not worth it. And as always, before I jump right into today's video, I want to remind you that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy. All right guys, let's get ahead and get started. All right, we're gonna start with the eyes. I already put on eye primer. I already did my eyebrows off camera just because I don't have any eyebrow product here. I don't exactly have everything to make a full face, but we're gonna work with it. Starting off, I'm gonna use this LA Colors palette. This is their birthday suite palette, so it's just like very simple, just 4 colors. We have 2 shimmers in here and then 2 mattes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the darker brown. And I'm just gonna put this darker brown shade right into the crease. All right, I just zoomed you in a little bit more so you could see it. That shade is very, very pigmented. I am pleasantly surprised. There's really not a lot of shades in here that I could work with. So, I mean, this eye look is gonna be pretty simple, but I am going to try and use all of the shades. I mean, literally just 4 shades, so not like it's a crazy amount of shades. Usually LA Colors I'm not impressed with. Usually there's really not a lot of pigmentation on there and you really have to work with them. But this is pretty impressive, honestly, for $1.25, if I do say so myself. All right, now I'm picking up the other lighter matte shade and I'm gonna go ahead and just place that right at the brow bone and just blend those 2 colors together. So I just swatched the 2 shimmer shades and they're both very pigmented and very beautiful. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the lighter shade, that top one. I'm gonna go ahead and put this shade all over my lid. Again, very simple, nothing too crazy over here. And then I'm gonna grab the other shade and just take that from the middle to the outer corner. Then I'm gonna go back in with the darker shade and just ever so blend these colors together at the outer corner and bringing it into the crease. Okay, honestly, everything blended very seamlessly. This look is simple, but honestly, I'm pretty impressed with this little palette. It's very pigmented, easily blendable. I'm already gonna recommend this because I mean there's really not much to it. If you're like in a pinch and you just need like a basic eyeshadow, 100% pick this up. I mean, you could only do so many looks with this, but still, this is really good for $1.25. This is just really good in general. All right, now we're gonna get a little spicy here and we're gonna go ahead and use this LA Colors eye marker. This is in the shade Blue. Let me just swatch it really quick. All right, so this shade is actually a dark blue and I'm not sure if you could tell, but it's already bleeding. I'm a little scared because I don't want to ruin this eye makeup. So I think I'm not gonna make a wing. I think I'm just gonna like keep it on the eyelid. We'll see. Let me go ahead and try to do this. I need to get like really close into the mirror for this. Okay, to be honest, I'm not crazy about this. This is as much as I'm gonna do with this eyeliner. If anything, I might go in with my black eyeliner. This is kind of scaring me because it is bleeding a little bit and I just don't want to ruin my eye makeup. I almost forgot I did pick up this CoverGirl Expedition eyeshadow. This is like a liquid eyeshadow. So I'm actually gonna place this right on top. Can you see that? It's actually very, very liquidy. So definitely shake this up before you put it on your eyes. Okay, this is definitely like a topper shade and this is actually beautiful. Do you see that? It's gonna be very clear, so anything underneath it is gonna shine through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, let's put this on a brush and place this strategically. Okay, let's see. Do you see this? Do you see what just happened? My eyeliner was not dry yet and it's smeared, unfortunately. So this eye is what it looks like without the smeared blue stuff, and this eye is what it looks like with. So let me go ahead and clean this up. Okay, we're back. I cleaned up the eyes and I ended up just adding concealer underneath my eyes because I was like, you know what? I need to do it anyways. I'm gonna do it off camera. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the rest of the face. And you remember when I picked up this one and I was like, ooh, it was way too dark? Well, I went back and I picked up another one. They actually had like a bin full of them. So this is the shade Natural and this is the shade Almond. And don't you worry, I am gonna actually use this as like a bronzer. So I'm gonna put this on first where I would normally bronze because I did not pick up a bronzer. And do you see how dark this is? Like, this looks nothing like the outside. So just be aware of that. Just gonna grab a little bit on my brush and just evening it out and then just adding it right where I would normally put my bronzer. I know it looks crazy right now, but this is very, very warm. Okay, so this is technically a skin tint. So I am gonna go pretty heavy-handed with this like bronzer because we are gonna go over it with the other color. Well, all right, so I found with the warmer color that was very liquidy, and then with the lighter color, it's very more thick consistency. You can see right here, thicker, it's not going anywhere. So that is interesting. So I'm gonna place right here underneath where I put the bronzer, and then right there. Let's go ahead and blend this out. So then I'm gonna take whatever's left on my brush and just put that over the bronzer that I put on, just to help it blend a bit better. Wow, for a skin tint, I feel like this gave such good coverage. I do not feel like this is a skin tint at all. Like, this is definitely medium coverage. Like, this is not full coverage, but this is not a skin tint. So I do have two blushes. So this was the one that I originally picked up. This is an Ioni blush, and then I did find this LA Color Peachy Keen blush, and they look pretty similar in color. So I'm gonna use this one on this side and then this one on this side, just honestly, just for fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush for this blush. Okay, not bad. I actually really do like this. Nice color. And I'm gonna use this brush for this blush. Okay, I like this blush too, but I do notice that this blush is more matte. This blush has like a tint of like a little bit of a shimmer, a little bit of a glow to it. So if you want more of a glow, then pick up the LA Colors. If you want just a matte blush, then pick up the Ioni. Again, both of them are very beautiful. I like them both. Now I'm gonna go back into this palette, just put this shade all over my bottom eyelashes. I'm just gonna do that really quick. All right, I'm not too hopeful for this, but I did pick up a mascara. I believe this is an Ioni mascara. Oh no, this is a Color Mates mascara. Never heard of that brand. Smells like paint. So let's just throw this bad boy on, and surprise, surprise, it does nothing. I don't even know why I bother with the mascaras at the Dollar Tree. That's just one thing that just never works out. It's very goopy, a little bit too thick. Yeah, you can't even tell that I'm wearing this. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I did put one eyelash on. So I'm going in with the style Light and Natural Doll, and I just ended up cutting them to my eye shape. And I am using the Ioni glue, which I will hold my thoughts until after I put on the other eyelash. But I figured I'd show you guys how I go ahead and do it. So I'm just zooming you in a little bit closer, picking up the lash, placing them down in the middle, and then from there I go ahead and move them where I kind of like need them to be. Try to get it as close as possible to my lash line. These Ioni lashes are very easy to work with. I personally like to squeeze them down with my fingers and push them in a little bit more, making sure that they're on really good. So the glue, I have purchased this before and I have tried it in the past. And unfortunately in the past, I guess I picked up a dud and it just didn't work. It was dried out. There was literally nothing in here. And it has like a very strong like nail glue scent. Like it smells like nails, like a nail salon. Like this is a nail salon in a bottle. So when I first put it on, it kind of irritated my eyes a little bit. I was like, ooh, that's like, I could feel the smell in my eye, if that makes any sense. And the goopiness of this just kind of threw me off. I personally would choose my Kiss eyelash glue over this, or even my Duo eyelash glue over this, simply for that reason. Like it's pretty goopy and the smell is really strong. I mean, if I'm in a pinch, if I was in a pinch and I really needed lash glue, I would just run to Dollar Tree and pick this up. But personally, I wouldn't repurchase it. I wouldn't repurchase it to use on a daily basis. I would just go to my Kiss lash glue. Like that's my ride or die. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Anyways, before we even finish this, I forgot I have a lipstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I don't have a lip liner or anything. I'm just gonna throw it on. And this color looks right up my alley. Okay, do you see this? Do you see the color in the tube and then the color on my lips? Yeah, this is like, no, I feel like this is not the same color. Hold on, I need to take this off. Okay, I'd rather have no lipstick than whatever that was on my lips. This is the final look without the lipstick. We're gonna do without the lipstick because anyways, if I had to choose one thing you had to go buy, it would be this right here, or the Believe Beauty Skin Tint. Like I really like these. These actually give a lot more coverage than I was anticipating. And I even like using the one as a bronzer. Like I feel like that looks so beautiful underneath the skin. So I'm definitely gonna keep using that. These blushes are beautiful. The only thing that I would say is this one, the Ioni blush, they never close. They just stay open and it drives me nuts because it's just sitting in my makeup collection open, collecting all the dust and the dirt, and it's like, But I would definitely tell you guys to pass on the mascaras. I personally never have luck at the Dollar Tree with mascaras. This is very goopy, did absolutely nothing. So definitely pass on this. But this isn't my goal. My goal isn't here to tell you like, oh, you need this or you don't need this. My goal is to educate and let you guys know that we could have a beautiful full face of makeup on a Dollar Tree budget. I hope that's what you gain from this, is we don't need to spend a ridiculous amount of money on makeup. We could have beautiful makeup on a budget. And that's really what all my channel is about. Just showing you how to find like the best ways to have a beautiful full face of makeup. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure you give this one a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe down below so you stay up to date with all my latest upload. And as always, I want to remind you once again that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you're worthy. All right, guys, bye.